There is skater number 1, 17-year-old Andrea PAZOS GUERRA from Andorra. She had a 52.19 personal best last year in the free program.
Andrea PAZOS GUERRA, representing Andorra, opens the women's free skate at the Junior Grand Prix in Ankara. And she showcasing again a consistency like she did last year when she competed on the Junior Grand Prix, able to deliver what she's very much capable of, still at the periphery of getting the double axel and triples and electing to do what she's capable of and delivering it well.
Yeah, this is a perfect example of a young skater that is in junior with, there's the double axel, trying that one multi-rotational jump and haven't mastered that yet. But the double-double combinations and the doubles throughout the rest of the program, good technique and a little bit loose in the air, but lands them consistently. She knows where she is in the air. Double loop a little bit later in the program, double lutz. So this is the level that she's at from a degree of difficulty perspective, and she consistently delivers that in competition.
And now for Andrea, of course, she'll be working in triple jumps, and hopefully they're close to inclusion. What she can continue to push for, as we see her shaping hearts, is to sustain those landing positions of the jumps that she's doing, fight for the landing position akin to what she sees of, you know, the likes of Haruna Murakami, who's in third place, I believe. Try to emulate that. I believe that'll be quicker investment of her time for getting a higher tech score on the doubles that she's got, and perhaps the inclusion of the
Yeah,
triple jumps.
I think also, Mark, working off ice, as a lot of skaters do, the top skaters working off ice on the rotation position. There's machines and little gadgets that you can practice rotating off ice and learning to feel the ankles together and the knees together and the legs together, so that when you're in the air, you're in a very efficient flight position, if you will, a rotation position. And when you start to feel that, those multi-rotational jumps will come a lot easier.
Yeah. Gosh, I know that, there's in Canada, I've seen the rotation room. There are businesses created for facilitating faster rotation for figure skaters. So it's a whole business in creating fast rotation.
They really kind of started, I don't know, it's bad to say, but it started in Russia. And those machines that were created, not started there, but they were involved in a lot of the centers, and they would have rotating kind of tables or stands, if you will, and have their little young children on that. And a lot of North Americans have engaged in that as well, and buy that machine or make those machines, and we put them in our top centers in British Columbia, so that they can start the young kids learning how to rotate. If you're comfortable in the air, spinning quickly, that's going to make your jumping later on in your career a lot easier. Let's take a look at the scores for Andrea. 47.48, first skater out. Total competition score of 67.80.